Hello, it's Gracie. Welcome to the last video on the Handmade Flower series here on YouTube. I've been enjoying making these videos and sharing with you all my techniques and tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. And today I'm closing the series for now. Today's video is sponsored by starletstudio.net, and this is a great crafting store. I really enjoy browsing it, and it has all the best of the latest craft products out there. So the store is sponsoring not only the video, but also a giveaway for you all. That's right, I'm closing the series with a great giveaway, and I know you'll enjoy or you'll like what I have for you. So let's get started. So today I'm using a very cool tool for flower making, and it's called the Bloom Impressions tool by Marion Smith Designs. This is basically a very simple tool that shapes your petals or your flowers with a simple twist. All you need to do is wet your flower die cut or flower punch, and then you just press it inside these two parts, and it does all the magic without having to spend too much time shaping every single piece. So, but what I want to share today is not the basic traditional use for the Bloom Impressions tool, but actually a technique that I found to make two different kinds of flowers. And I wanted to share that with you because this is a tool that you'll enjoy with the same simple basic use that it has. But if you learn to maximize its use, you'll create the most beautiful flowers. I'll show you two of them today. So I will be using flowers from the Botanical Wings by Heartfelt Creations, and I'm using it today with the Botanical Rose stamps. These are coordinating, and it seems that these were my go-to flowers all along. I don't know why, but I just enjoy making flowers with it, and I love the shape of the petals and all. But what I'm gonna do for starters is, as always, we're gonna wet our flower. And I'm going to fold it in half and then fold it again and once more, okay? And then what I do is I put it inside the tool, but I don't put it all the way on the center. I position it so that the petals are just around the edges of the tool. And then what I do is I press and start twisting the tool, just like that. Then you get a very nice twisted edge. Your petals are twisted right on the last third of the petal. Okay, so I let this dry and then shape the rest of the flower. The flowers that I used for my project were actually colored with markers. So if you want to do that, what you need to do is color your flower first with your markers, and then start shaping it. If you want to add distress inks or any other ink on the edges, I suggest that you do that in the end, because if you add water to it, it'll start it'll start spreading around, and you don't want to contaminate the color that you already added with your alcohol markers. So I'm gonna go ahead and shape the rest of my flowers and then come back and show you how they turn out. Okay, so I already dried my flowers, And this is what you get in the end. See how they look twisted? And this was made on a simple step. And that's what's great about this tool. So um, I shaped two medium-sized flowers and a smaller one. I am not going to use the largest one, but then what I do here is adhered it with my always useful UH all-purpose adhesive. And I just add it like that. Another technique that I have for you is actually using the same exact flower die cut, also wetting it, and just folding it in half like this. Once it's folded in half, you go ahead and place it on, like trying to, on not exactly on the center, but just trying to get those petals around the edge of the tool. And then again, you just press and twist. And you get something like this, okay? I'm gonna let it dry and then show you what I do to create my second flower. So what I do is, once dry, I open it and I cut it in half. Don't panic, this is part of the process. I promise it'll look great in the end. So what I do here is, this is an illusion, this is a trick. I need to adhere this a little bit under the other half, like that. Okay, so I'm adhering this two pieces like that, okay? And then I need to close that. And before I close it, I'm gonna use some flower stamens, and these are again by Marion Smith Designs too. These are also carried by Starlit Studio together with the tool. And this is very, very affordable, and you get a bunch of white paintable stamens. And I'm gonna grab a few. Gonna get them all out, and I'm gonna grab around 6 of them and fold them in half like this, okay? Okay, just like that. What I'll do is I'll put some adhesive on the center, okay? Add the stamens and then close the flower. Try to fold it truly in half so that you have a symmetrical flower as a result. So do your best to center those stamens and fold it in half. You can fold it before adding the stamens, which I think is the most logical way to do it, but I just forgot to do that. And I'm gonna add a little bit more adhesive here, also to the outer petal. And now just close it like that. So here are two different flowers using the exact same die cut, but with different techniques. And it's all thanks to this awesome tool that you can find at Starlit Studio. This tool has sold out from many places, but Starlit Studio still carries it. So I suggest that if you want it, that you go right away and order it. Place your order on Starlit Studio because I actually asked Marion Smith and she is not carrying it as of now. So there you go. I'm going to show you now a card I made using these flowers. I used both styles of flowers, but I colored them with alcohol markers, with Spectrum Noir markers to be exact. So here it is. See how gorgeous, full of texture and dimension they look? I added the two iris styled ones on the bottom and then added a large one and a medium sized one too on top. And this is it. Remember that if you want to know the details to this card, check out the links on the description below. I'm going to be adding to the complete list of supplies that I used to make this card. So now for the giveaway. What do you need to do to win? Guess what I'm going to give away? Yes, I'm going to give an Bloom Impressions tool for you, a brand new Bloom Impressions tool sponsored by StarlitStudio.net. So what you need to do is subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. If possible, subscribe to my blog newsletter too. And leave me a comment below this video for a chance to win one of these amazing tools. I'll be picking a winner soon and I'll be announcing it on my blog. And also, that's why you need to subscribe to my blog so you find out who won. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, but also the series. This was very important for me because I'm very passionate about flower making. I've enjoyed making flowers since the very beginning. All I want to do is share the little bit that I know with you, inspire you to create, and of course, experiment because that's what crafting is all about. Okay, so that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching today's video and thanks so much for watching the rest of this series. If you haven't been able to check that out, I invite you to go back to Handmade Flowers 1, hit play, and the rest of the playlist should come up. This is all for now, but if I find out new techniques on handmade flowers, of course I would be delighted to come here and share them with you. I'll be coming back with a new series if I can. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks so much for watching. I invite you to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you can. And that's it. Thanks so much. See you again soon.